Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love in General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you. For the weekend of November the 15th through the 17th, 2019. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you are able to find some clarity here in the reading. If you want your own personal reading, payments are collected on Fridays. You can email TemajTarot@gmail.com to book a video or email reading. Phone readings, I normally take those Monday through Thursday. Between maybe 1 and 5 p.m. I log in at different times, so it's best to wait for me to put the notification up saying, hey, I'm taking calls right now. So make sure you're subscribed. I forgot to mention to you guys to make sure too that you have the bell, that you press the bell so that you can get the notifications. I noticed a lot of YouTubers are talking about how they're losing momentum with their channel. And I too suffer from this. So just make sure that you guys are able to continue to help and support. All right, central issue, heart of the matter, we have the 5 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, the Wheel. We have the the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups. We have the 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like there has been some sort of standoff. There could have been some sort of pettiness or distance between two people. Miscommunication, letdowns. I feel like pride could have been in a way of opportunities in both career and love. Okay, so the phrase not wanting to settle came out. And I didn't want to say it, but Spirit was telling me to just say it because I'm not trying to promote or say, you better just settle. I know I joke around and I say stuff like, you better just pick one and be happy. But I feel like that really could be something going on about not wanting to settle. But I don't know, maybe it's a situation like, have you given people fair opportunities? Or have you even given yourself some sort of fair opportunity? Are you sabotaging your own happiness? Because see, I'm getting a situation where someone has been so comfortable being independent, not having an answer to anyone, taking all the time in the world to make a decision or a choice. And it's like, I don't have to choose anything right now. You know, I'm perfectly fine how I am. And so when something does appear to you, you know, it's just like, no thanks, you know, or whatever the case. It's like, even if you are physically attracted to someone, or you know, I don't know what it is, why you would be holding out. But I mean, it's like they're doing it too. So it could be two people who are so into themselves, into their own wants and desires, that is what's being mirrored. So I do want to say that you could be getting reflections of your inner narcissist. And I'm not talking about like extreme forms of narcissism, because I don't want to water that word. I know there are, that is like a condition nowadays, But also, if you look up narcissists, originally it's the story about someone who was in love with themselves. This person that couldn't stop looking in the mirror. So this can be you just feeling like nothing compares to you, yourself. And yes, I did think of Sinead O'Connor's song, Nothing Compares. Nothing compares to you. But yeah, so this could be you just like coming off what is that when people say, oh, you're so full of yourself? Yeah. So I don't know, maybe you kind of are coming off as being too full of yourself. And kind of tossing or dismissing people along the way, or situations. You know, like I said, it's not just love. But, you know, if you had a job offer, I'm too this, that, and the other for that job. Or I don't see myself in that. I just don't see myself in that position. Or I don't know. It's just something that is coming off as maybe you are reflecting or seeing reflections of your inner narcissist, basically. Now, I feel like that could have been something playing out in the past. So I see too, like your luck or your situations are getting ready to change or shift. You also could have been fighting some sort of changes or opportunities that have come to you. Like this is some sort of window of opportunity here, but maybe because you were so, you know, into yourself about something that your pride got in the way. It wouldn't let you take that opportunity or let your guards down. So here I feel like you are still coming off a little guarded towards an opportunity. Love related, career related, you know, it's some sort of flirtation. Someone is opening up in a romantic situation. Someone's trying to open up themselves, but you might be coming off kind of cold. But it looks like your guards come down here. It's like, okay, I'll give this person, I'll hear what you have to say. I'll be open. Like, I feel like you're trying to be open. And it's like there's room for growth or room for compromise. If this is at a work situation, maybe you were unwilling to listen to other people's ideas, or you felt like your idea was the best, but so did the other people. And now whatever has been going on, there's compromise. It's like, okay, let's be open. Let's just listen to each other. So I feel like some sort of situation where everybody's now getting along. Can't we all just get along? So I feel like there is a need to just get along. Someone may be doing something just to be nice or just to be cordial. I see the possibility of you going on a date or going out and meeting new people, interacting with different people. I also see this as maybe stepping outside of your comfort zone and dealing with someone who's not normally your type, even though you are attracted to them. Maybe it's just something about them that's not normally your type. Maybe you like somebody with long hair and you date somebody with short hair. Maybe, yes, you like light people, but this person is dark. I don't know. It's just something that is maybe not normally your type, but you're still attracted to them. And maybe you had tried to push someone out, or maybe there's an age difference, you know? You're like, I don't normally date older, or I don't normally date younger, but you're maybe giving something a try. I also feel like you're being invited to something. You might be invited to a party or a gathering. Or maybe you're going to be asked for overtime. If you get asked for overtime at work, I almost feel like you're going to decline it. You're like, no, thank you. I'll be poor. You're like, no, thank you. I don't want the extra money. I just want to chill or have fun or enjoy my time alone. Now I'm also seeing a possibility of something coming off unrequited. After trying to reconcile or trying to work things out, someone comes off feeling abandoned or ignored or just not having their needs met. So I'm not sure exactly why you end up losing faith. Something is making you lose faith. You feel like you gambled and you lost. So if you're going gambling this weekend too, you might end up losing some money. Maybe you're trying to strategize on what numbers to play or what table to play, or something that you were trying to strategize, and it's like, damn, my strategy didn't work. I ended up losing money. I at least wanted to break even. Which is funny because the next card coming out would have been breaking even. But I don't know, maybe you don't break even until later. But this weekend, maybe it kind of ends in feeling lackluster, or there was a lack of something. But I do just kind of feel like you say, okay, I gave something a shot. Now I didn't like it. You might end up going out on a date with someone or trying to talk to someone and then just end up feeling like, you know what, I put myself out there. I don't like none of these people. I still like somebody from my past. So maybe you feel like you could have missed out on an opportunity when you had the chance, or you're regretting that ego or pride got in the way. Now this also may be a situation where these two people are coming together to discuss something that happened in the past. It's like in the past, we let each other down, but let's see if we can work this out. So that also might be the situation. Like that missed opportunity is past energy. So let me look at the Five of Pentacles here. It also could be if you're in a relationship and you guys are trying to work it out. I don't know. Maybe it still feels like you guys are having a hard time working things out. Something seems like waiting too long, like you waited too long. Because you kept somebody on hold, they walked away or they left. Or, someone may be feeling that way towards you. Like you walked away from a situation because someone left you on hold. So you just gave up. You're like, well, they never reached out to me. So now that also could be what's happening, is that romantically, you and someone could not get past your petty ways. So someone new came in the picture and you said, you know what, fine, I'll give this new person a chance. And you had an open mind. But now the old person wants to come back, and they're like, and you might feel like, well, you waited too late because there's someone new in the picture now. Now I have to decide, or now I don't know if I want to be back with you. So that might be your scenario. Yeah. Someone is suddenly realizing that someone is their soulmate. I'm sorry, I keep feeling like that is what it's saying. Like this energy here, someone is now realizing, now that it's too late, or now that you're gone. Oh my God. Yeah, now that you're gone. I'm sorry I said that because every time I say certain phrases, a song pops in my head. So I was thinking about 112. Now that you're gone, what are you thinking? Whatever. But yeah, I kind of feel like that is what the thought is. Now that you're gone, what are you thinking? No, he says, now that we're done, what are you thinking? But that's what it makes me feel like. Maybe it does feel like now that we're done. I don't know if it was a sexual encounter and it's just like, damn, they left me hanging after sex. Like, was it good? Was it bad? Did they not like it? Or it could be a situation where after you went on a few dates, the communication stopped and it's like, damn, okay, was it bad? Was the are they not interested? But for the most part, I feel like this is someone feeling like they missed an opportunity with a soulmate. Someone wants a second chance. And I feel like someone's going to try and get your attention after you close them out. This can even be career-wise, getting a call back, but you already found a new job or you already found something else that you like. Or like somebody did want the overtime. And it's just like when they try to call back, like, oh, I think I do need that overtime. It's like, too late. We got somebody else. We don't need you now. So it could be, anything like that where there's some sort of missed opportunity because you slept on it. Or, like I said, it could go the other way around. That is what is happening to somebody around you. It's just like, you slept on me, so I moved on. Okay, let me look at your energy here, the Knight of Swords. So someone is standing their ground, someone is setting boundaries. This also could be a situation where someone is pursuing you and they're adamant about having you. It's like, like I see you're the object of my desire and I'm not quitting until I have you. See, somebody suddenly maybe becomes a little obsessive, possessive. Feeling like somebody's drug. You may be trying to fight off temptation with someone. I want to say too, in a love situation, you could be dealing with someone who is an illusion. Like you might be looking at someone through rose-tinted glasses. So make sure you aren't blinded by desire. You also could be dealing with someone who's in a codependent situation, or, it's like they are still living with the baby's mom or baby's father, like some sort of weird situation like that. There could have been a breakup from someone, but now you miss them. But the breakup was because of someone's habits or because someone was still stuck on someone. Or you could have tried to end things before because you were in an affair and you just didn't want that anymore. So you cut it off and it's just like, I don't want to be a secret, or I don't want to be involved in this anymore. You're never going to leave that person. So you tried to you're trying to put your foot down, rather. You're trying to end things, but this person keeps fucking with you. Yeah. I feel like somebody's playing mind games with you. Someone is trying to get you back by any means necessary. You might be turning down job offers. So let's say there's a recruiter trying to get you, and you might just be turning down job offers from a recruiter. Yeah, I saw that too. Let me just go ahead and do some energy cards still. Ooh, I heard a loud ringing in my right ear, and my phone is at 33%. Spirit may be trying to get your attention this weekend. Let me, yeah, okay, let me just focus. All right, additional messages for element of air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so we have strategy, cornucopia, the sun, financial constraints. Okay, so I feel like you guys are strategizing on how to have abundance or how to manifest. So it's possible that whatever path that you were on, maybe it wasn't working, maybe you decided to go on a different path or a different direction. Whatever plans you had, I feel like maybe you scrapped them. But I feel like you are, whatever this new strategy is, leads to abundance here. So cornucopia is very similar to like the Ten of Pentacles, where I feel like you're going to have material abundance here. And then it's weird because over here we have financial constraints. Now, it could be that you're signing your, what do you call it? I don't know, taking out loans or signing different contracts or swiping your card, which is also a contract, putting in that PIN number. And you are buying or purchasing a lot of material things that make you feel happy, but you're trying to fulfill some sort of void or emptiness here. And it also might leave you literally feeling broke. Now, also may be a situation where you have a lot of abundance, enough to share with someone else in need. So it's possible too that Five of Pentacles, it looks like this situation where maybe someone needs help. Maybe someone needs financial help or assistance and they're too ashamed to ask for it. Maybe someone needs a favor, but they're too ashamed to ask. Maybe the financial constraints is not literal finances, but maybe it's just anything that you value. Maybe you valued a relationship or a friendship that's no longer there. But you're not really saying anything about it, or the person who misses you isn't really saying anything about it. But to me, with the sun here, looks like something gets exposed. Maybe something gets revealed that someone truly feels empty, or maybe it gets revealed that someone needs help or doesn't have the money that they portray to have. So I feel like the light is kind of shining on someone's emptiness here. Some of you may be at a crossroad where you're wondering if the grass is greener on the other side, or maybe someone regrets checking to see if the grass was greener on the other side. Maybe someone is like, there was nothing over there. I shouldn't have left what I had. But I feel like ultimately you are going to find some sort of happiness or some sort of peace, especially when the truth comes out. Everybody's getting action. See, I said like in all the videos now, I feel like I needed to pull out the additional cards here. But it does look like someone is moving towards something that they want. You are either getting pursued or someone's pursuing you, or you may be going after something that you really want. Like you might be chasing your dreams here. Maybe you're tired of feeling this emptiness. And you're like, what should I do? Should I go after my dreams, or should I open up? And I feel like whatever it is that you were thinking about, whatever it is that you were strategizing, you put into action over the weekend. So those are the messages that I'm getting for you guys. I hope it makes sense and or resonates. But feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.